If I needed $50,000 to fund a business right now with no revenue, no collateral, here's exactly what I would do. And I'm not talking about asking your family, maxing out personal credit cards, or waiting 2 years to qualify for a bank loan. I'm talking about real funding sources that exist specifically for people in this position. Let me walk you through the stack. First, let me explain why most people looking for business funding never actually get it. They go straight to the bank. They walk in with a business idea, maybe an LLC they just filed, and they ask for a loan, and the bank says no, because banks want 2 years of tax returns, $200,000 in annual revenue, and collateral they can seize if you default. That's not a startup, that's a very established business. So the mistake isn't your credit score or your business, the mistake is going to the wrong source. The funding system has multiple layers, and most people only know about one of them. And I'm going to show you all of them in the order I'd actually use them. And one thing I want to address up front, some of what I'm about to cover does require a personal guarantee. That means if the business defaults, you're on the hook personally. I want to be straight up about that because other videos won't be. But a personal guarantee is very different from putting up your house or your car as collateral. You're guaranteeing with your word and your credit, not your assets. That distinction matters. The first source I'd go to isn't a bank. It isn't a loan. It doesn't require you to pay it back at all. Most people have no idea this even exists for their situation. The first place I'd look is grants. And before you say grants are impossible to get, hear me out. There are specific grants designed for exactly this situation. Minority-owned businesses, first-time entrepreneurs, specific industries. These are not lottery tickets. They're funded programs with real application processes that real people win every year. A few worth knowing about right now, the Amber Grant gives $10,000 monthly to women-owned businesses. No revenue requirement, just an application and a story. The FedEx Small Business Grant is open annually and has rewarded up to $50,000 to minority business owner development agencies. Grants specifically target Black, Hispanic, and Asian-owned businesses with startup funding. The strategy here isn't to apply to one and hope, it's to apply to 10 simultaneously. Grants are a numbers game. Most people apply to one, get rejected, and give up. The people who win apply to everything they qualify for. Even landing one $5,000 or $10,000 grant with zero repayment obligation is a head start that changes your entire funding picture. But grants take time. If I needed money faster, the next layer is where I'd actually focus first. And it's something you can apply for today with no business revenue required. Here's something most people don't realize. You can get a business credit card with no business revenue. Major issuers like Chase, Amex, and Capital One approve business cards based almost entirely on your personal credit score, not your business income. You can list your side hustle, your LLC, even your freelance work as the business. The revenue you list is your personal income. Why does this matter for funding? Because business credit cards have starting limits of $5,000 to $25,000 for someone with solid personal credit. Get 2 or 3 of the right cards and you've got $15,000 to $50,000 in available credit to fund inventory, which could also include equipment, marketing, or operating costs. The cards I'd go for in this situation, Chase Inc. Business Unlimited gives you an unlimited 1.5 cashback and starting limits regularly come in at $5,000 to $15,000 for a 680 plus credit score. Amex Blue Business Cash is another one. No annual fee, 2% cash back on the first $50,000 in purchases per year. Capital One Spark Select has no annual fee and a straightforward approval process for people with good personal credit. The key to using these responsibly for funding is to treat them like a line of credit, not a credit card. Draw what you need, use it for revenue generating purposes, pay it down fast. Business credit cards used this way are one of the fastest and most flexible funding tools available to a startup with no revenue history. But what if your personal credit isn't where it needs to be for those cards? Or what if you need actual cash, not credit? The next layers covers exactly that, and it's specifically built for businesses under 1 year old. The SBA Microloan program is one of the most underused funding tools for early stage businesses. The SBA itself doesn't lend you money directly. Instead, it funds a network of nonprofit community lenders who then lend to small businesses. These are called intermediary lenders, and they have much more flexible requirements than any bank. Here's what the program actually looks like. Loans up to $50,000, interest rates typically are between 8% and 13%, which is competitive for a startup loan. Repayment terms up to 6 years, minimum credit score around 620 to 640, depending on the lender. And they specifically target underserved businesses, startups, minority-owned, woman-owned, low-income community businesses. If that's you, you're their target borrower. Now I'm going to be honest. Most SBA microloan lenders will ask for a personal guarantee, and some ask for collateral depending on loan size. But the collateral requirements are far more flexible than a traditional bank. Some will approve microloans under $25,000 with just a personal guarantee and a solid business plan. No physical collateral required. To find your local SBA microloan, go to sba.gov and search the microloan lender list by state. CDFIs are similar, Community Development Financial Institutions. These are nonprofits specifically catered to provide capital to underserved entrepreneurs. Asian Opportunity Fund and Kiva are two of the most accessible. Kiva specifically offers 0% interest microloans up to $15,000 with no credit check required. It's crowdfunded through their platform. It's slower, but the terms are unbeatable. Now here's where I'd combined all of these into a real $50,000 funding stack, because none of these sources alone gets you there. The strategy is how you put them together. The actual 50K stack. How to combine them. Okay, here's how I'd actually build a $50,000 funding stack starting from zero today. Step 1, apply for grants immediately. This costs nothing and takes a few hours. Even if I don't win for 60 or 90 days, I've got applications in motion. Target 10 grants minimum. Realistic expectations, maybe one lands. That's $5,000 to $10,000 with zero repayment obligation. Step 2, apply for 2 business credit cards using my personal credit. If my score is 680 or higher, I'm targeting Chase Inc. and Amex Blue Business Cash. Conservative estimate to $8,000 to $15,000 in combined available credit. That's my operating runway. Step 3, find my local SBA microloan intermediary and start that application process. This takes 2 to 4 weeks minimum. I'm targeting $15,000 to $25,000 here, since that's where their collateral requirements are most flexible. I'm coming in with a clean plan and a personal guarantee. Step 4, apply to Kiva for a 0% interest microloan while everything else is processing. It's slower, but it's free money at 0% interest. Even $5,000 to $10,000 from Kiva at 0% is a no-brainer to layer in. Add it up, $10,000 from a grant, $15,000 from business cards, $20,000 from an SBA microloan, $5,000 from Kiva. That's $50,000. No traditional bank, no giving up equity, no collateral in the traditional sense, just a clear strategy executed in the right order. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to build business credit from scratch once that funding is in place, because getting the money is step 1, but what you do with your business credit profile after is what determines whether you can ever do this again at a bigger scale. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that one, and drop a comment and tell me what kind of business you're trying to fund. I'm genuinely curious about what people are building, and if this helped you see a path you didn't know existed. And also send it to someone who needs it. That's the whole point of this channel. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.